The stage is set, and we are ready for action here tonight. The crowd is practically deafening.
They've been waiting for this one.
Well, let's give the people what they want.
Half man, half amazing, but all business.
He's the founder of the Hurt Business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, MVP!
At one point was the highest paid free agent in WWE history.
But now MVP is spreading the wealth among the Hurt Business.
Who can forget that MVP once held the United States Championship for 343 days, which at the time was a record.
After a tough upbringing, 9 years spent locked up, MVP is living proof you don't let past failures define you, because now all he does is win.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 290 pounds, JBL!
Now here's JBL, a Triple Crown champion. He's held the WWE title, Intercontinental title, and U.S. title.
He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a bona fide wrestling god.
Hey guys, have I ever told you that JBL is a really good friend of mine?
That's a lie, Byron. One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
When you think of crafty veterans, there are a few people who come to mind more than Montavious Porter, better known as MVP.
MVP has dedicated this stage of his career to passing on wisdom and mentoring young superstars, but he can still get it done in the ring, too.
True, MVP is a superstar who practices what he preaches, looking to add to his resume here tonight.
Yeah, but he's facing a bona fide Hall of Famer. JBL is a true blend of styles and old-school aggression with a modern analytical mind that ultimately took him to the top of the heap.
Few superstars have done as much to earn the name Hall of Famer as John Bradshaw Layfield. This guy was clotheslining people across 3 decades, racking up wins and making a killing in the finance world to boot.
And MVP put a stop to that.
MVP managing to get some control back now.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
A neck breaker. And MVP is really dialed in right now.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
JBL bringing a hard-hitting style to this one. How do you match the power of the Hall of Famer?
JBL's strategy is heavy on intimidation and aggression. You got to be ready for him to hit you, and you have to be ready to hit him back even harder.
Double underhook suplex.
MVP all set up.
We're going ballin'.
You know nothing about B-Sacks. And there's MVP practicing what he preaches, getting it done like clockwork. MVP looking for it. Drive by. MVP's putting lots of men out with that.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, MVP.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
Guys, I guess we can say welcome to Alexa's playground.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Corey, I got some breaking news. Alexa actually wants Byron as a guest on Alexa's playground tonight.
Oh, thank God. I thought she'd never ask.
Guys, actually, I have a dinner date with my mom. I won't be available.
And Saxton isn't the only person crying for their mommy on the arrival of Alexa Bliss.
Byron, is the old Alexa still in there?
I mean, I'm kind of wondering, but I don't really want to find out myself. And she seems happy.
And she's also about to turn the ring into her own personal playground.
Plenty of superstars take pride in where they come from. In the mischievous Jersey native, Liv Morgan is no different.
Liv credits her Jersey roots for her grit and attitude in the ring. She says knowing that she has all of the 201 behind her is what motivates her to never back down from a fight.
You have to respect pride like that. We'll see if Morgan can gain an advantage with her scrappy wrestling style.
And Alexa Bliss's gaze is piercing her opponent from across the ring. Always a sinister combatant, sometimes more set on humiliation than victory.
Alexa certainly has become more menacing ever since she let him in.
Alexa Bliss has gone from underhanded to downright demonic since she let him in. How can any opponent even begin to understand the psyche of Alexa Bliss?
Understanding Alexa Bliss is a fool's errand. What you need to do is prepare for the mystery that is Alexa Bliss.
Ouch. Let's go behind. Breaker. Look at this on Bliss.
STO takedown.
And with that, Alexa Bliss is starting to be humbled.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
Air whip. Face buster.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Sit-out mat slam.
Oh, launching into a hip attack. And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
Put into place.
Chop block. She's going for it. This could be. Strong kick out late into the match.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Barbaric amount of stomps. Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan picking up speed. 201 face breaker. And Liv showing that.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Cole, I can't see a thing.
First STO.
That can do Bliss in. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Big E ready to throw down here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
It's all about the movement of smiles and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
The Spanish sensation.
A top name in Europe ready to make a splash in NXT.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds,
A-Kid is well trained in grappling, striking, and high flying, and has already earned a great deal of success in NXT.
And then where are his parents at?
Leave him alone, Corey.
Who gave A-Kid a passport without adult supervision? He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Big E set for competition here tonight. Looks as focused as he ever has, maybe even more so.
We know Big E knows how to turn it on when the lights shine bright, and tonight is no different. This is a Big E to be feared.
Certainly a Big E to be watched closely.
And he's facing off against a kid who seems to rise to every challenge put in front of him.
Oh, even I'll admit, Saxton, A-Kid has an it factor. He's got strong mat skills, an aerial arsenal, and strikes that'll chop down any opponent.
Well scouted by A-Kid.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
A-Kid struggling to face this challenge at the moment, guys.
Yeah, Big E turning it on there.
Side slam. And he has an answer for Big E.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Belly to belly.
You know, Big E may be quite fast for his size, but he's still a big, big man. Speed is not his primary game, and speed is the ultimate key for his opponent tonight.
You're right, Corey. Quick attacks could be the key to victory here.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Military press!
Ooh! Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Hard landing.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man. Big E focusing on a target and hitting the bullseye.
Talk about explosive.
Has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes the big ending. That's it. Big E just ended things.
Is it enough? The cover! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Big E!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Oh, boy. Look who's here. The Phenom has arrived.
And demise awaits anyone who stands across the ring from the dead man.
The Reaper walks among us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
You are looking at dominance without equal.
Power from another dimension.
One of the most prolific strikers in WWE history.
A man who knows absolutely no fear.
And the thing about The Undertaker is the attitude. The fact that he knows he's an incredible warrior, that he will do anything and everything he needs to win.
A competitor who has survived the toughest battles WWE has ever witnessed.
Surreal moment here tonight.
An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight.
The Undertaker's opponent better get ready. He's about to meet his maker.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Completely different mindset than his first time around in WWE.
Well, for years, people always talked about the potential of Drew McIntyre, what he could accomplish. Well, it seems finally Drew McIntyre is embracing those expectations.
Oh, the chosen one has now become the one. I can't imagine what it's like facing off against Undertaker, a man who approaches his matches with grim determination, a man who has defeated countless all-time greats, a man who enters the ring tonight intent on seeing his opponent rest in peace.
But you can't risk underestimating an opponent like Drew McIntyre. He's a truly ferocious competitor. The only thing he loves more than just being in the ring is winning.
Yeah, there's no limit to what Drew is willing to endure or even do in the ring to pick up the win. I'm sure we'll see a tenacious effort from him tonight, followed by the leg drop.
Undertaker counters.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Setting up for the side Russian leg sweep. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Undertaker getting a little bit closer to accomplishing his goal of laying his opponent to rest. Oh, man, look at this power.
Catches the leg. Many regard Undertaker as the best pure striker in the WWE. Corey, how do you counter Taker's incredible striking ability?
When it comes to Undertaker, even glancing blows hit like a haymaker. So you may have to take as few hits from him as possible. You have to stay agile and get in close before he what power!
Tombstone pile driver!
What devastation from The Undertaker!
There's two! And this one is over.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over. Oh, this gentleman has superstar written all over him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland. Weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Thinking about what LA Knight has accomplished so far, he actually won the $1 Million Championship in NXT and earned the stamp of approval of WWE Hall of Famer Ted DiBiase.
Two decades of experience, top titles won throughout the world.
Definitely set to grab headlines here in WWE is LA Knight.
Yes, the social media phenomenon has arrived.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 185 pounds, Logan Paul.
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name. I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Ugh.
And here's a man who has enough confidence for, frankly, an entire locker room. LA Knight.
Let me talk to him, Cole. This man is an old school throwback in a new school age. The cars, the cashola, the charisma, the pure God-given ability to win matches. They don't really make him like LA Knight anymore, and that is a testament to the man himself.
Well, Corey's excited, and I'll be honest, so am I. Let's see what all the hype is about.
And then you have an egomaniac like Logan Paul also ready for action.
You'd have an ego, too, if you were already as good at our sport as he is in such a short time, Saxton. Logan Paul's a real natural, a mega mogul, an influencer, a social media god, one of the baddest men around. Should I continue?
Okay, Corey, I think I know who's paying you under the table.
We often talk about the smash mouth style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral here?
Athleticism is great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple, in-your-face offensive style. That's what's going to work for LA Knight in this match.
The Three Amigos!
Paul making it look easy right there.
Well, Paul's brass, but I guess you can be if you can back it up like that.
Shoots a half.
Bulldog!
Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it?
Cover!
1, 2, 3. Wait.
Grabs the rope. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
Big victory.
Big victory. Very hard-fought matchup, and hold on.
Great show of respect.
Is he going to shake his hand? Offer of good sportsmanship. Oh, that wasn't very nice.
He's frustrated with his loss. What do you want him to do, Byron?
That's still no excuse to be rude.
I don't think he was being rude. I think he was just being competitive. You didn't have many friends in school, did you?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Cross-breaking out on her own. Stepping out of the shadows, finding herself.
I don't know if that's entirely safe for the WWE Universe, Cole. She's downright nuts. This woman is fit to be tied, but incredibly dangerous from bell to bell. And in the moments before and after, to be honest with you,
What do you think she's thinking about right now?
I shudder to think.
Highly unpredictable. I guess that would be an understatement. No one knows what this woman is truly capable of.
Oh, no one knows what this woman is truly thinking.
The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
You know, Beth Phoenix, one of the most powerful and intimidating women to ever compete in WWE.
You're absolutely right. It truly doesn't matter what kind of competitor you fancy yourself. When you lock eyes with the Glamazon, your first thought is retreat.
The youngest Hall of Fame inductee in the history of WWE.
Introducing the challenger, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross. And introducing the champion, from Buffalo, New York, she is the WWE Divas Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title, and
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Oh, straight forearm. Look at this, boom, nice.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
The psychotic Scott wreaking havoc.
Yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. This is a bad position for her.
A cutter. The champ taking their share of hits now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
How do you get the handle on a driven and unpredictable opponent like Nikki Cross, whose anger in the ring can be so hard to contend with?
Dealing with Nikki Cross is like being a bullfighter. You have to make Nikki's rage her own worst enemy. Use it to lure her into a situation where she's vulnerable. Once you've done that, the advantage is yours, and you can take her by the horns and dictate the terms of the match.
Planted with a neck breaker. And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Ooh, neck breaker. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Oh,
Gosh. Ropes.
Leg drop. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Bulldog.
And Cross is in control.
yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock.
Uh-oh.
The top rope.
Oh!
Whiplash neck breaker. Cross has that intense look in her eyes.
And she denies Cross.
Beth looking to get back in this.
Beth's showing it's not time to lie down. It's time to fight back. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Cross about to throw caution. Uh-oh. Wow, she lands hard. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Beth can't stop any offense coming her way.
Cross is getting that
Soaring, diving headbutt.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Leg drop. The champ's reign on shaky ground now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
swinging neck breaker.
Here we go again.
That is going to leave a mark.
Makes a cover. And she's still in the game.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision.
Flying.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
And Beth with a counter.
Beth looking to get back in this.
Beth's showing it's not time to lie down. It's time to fight back. Face first.
That was awesome.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Draped across the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
She is queuing it up again. Boom! That is going to leave a mark. Pin. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
He's got to be humiliated and embarrassed.